Hong Kong's leader announcing the creation of an independent committee to investigate a fire that tore through a residential complex last week, leaving at least 156 people dead. John Lee is saying there will be no repeat, with a review to ensure systematic changes in the construction industry.
Yes, we have identified failures in different stages. That is exactly why we must act seriously to ensure that all these loopholes are plugged.
Police have arrested 15 people over the blaze that started Wednesday at Wang Fuk Court complex. They are facing manslaughter charges. Investigators also looking into possible corruption after suspicions were raised of contractors covering up their use of unsafe materials in renovation. The government also under pressure to show accountability as it proceeds with Legislative Council elections on Sunday. CNA's Deborah Wong runs through the safety measures authorities have been carrying out.
It's common in Hong Kong to see construction works wrapped in these protective nets, but a deadly fire in Tai Po has shown they might not stand up to close scrutiny. Investigators found the netting had contributed to the flames spreading quickly at the Wang Fuk Court development. A city-wide inspection of construction sites and taken samples of such nets for testing. 30 sites in total, including this one on Hong Kong Island, have been ordered to suspend work for failing to meet safety standards. Most of them involve Prestige Construction, the firm behind the renovation at Wang Fuk Court. Hong Kong's Buildings Department says it's not confident of the firm's ability to ensure site safety.
I am quite worried about this situation because I thought that they will use the same material as Tai Po, so it will be a concern.
Affected companies must submit a safety plan to authorities and can only resume work upon approval. CNA spoke to an industry expert. He told us that approved work should be subject to surprise inspections in case of non-compliance in later stages of the renovation work. After all, latest findings show that at Wang Fuk Court, netting that met fire safety standards had been replaced with non-compliant ones, and they were deliberately placed at hard-to-reach spots to avoid detection.
Surprise means surprise, not an announced one carry no meaning. And with such a large number of projects under construction, we have to devise a smart system. Can we install some camera at the peripheral of the site so that in case there is a fire occur, the management or the security guard can notice possibly ahead and carry out actions.
The blocks at Wang Fuk Court had all been covered with scaffolding and netting. So the professor said in the case of large-scale residential renovations, contractors could renovate blocks in stages to mitigate risks. Even if no stop work orders were issued, contractors from various sites across Hong Kong in the last few days have started to remove scaffolding nets to assuage residents, like what we're seeing here in Swee Wall Court. Now, this is another large-scale residential site in the New Territories. There are 9 towers here, and renovation has been going on since 2023. So residents here have voiced concerns about safety standards before, and right after the deadly fire in Tai Po, they convened an emergency meeting to discuss countermeasures.
報嗰度咧大火，即係令到我哋好擔心啦。因為我哋揾過好多其他嘅工程界嘅人士咧嚟，我哋自己測試啊，嗰啲棚網啊都燒得着嘅。咁但係嗰個維修公司佢就話佢有晒證書，有晒測試，話冇問題嘅，即係同我哋嗰個結果唔同嘅。 所以而家我哋睇到大埔咁樣，我哋好擔心啦。
你擔心啦，呢啲係咪啊？如果真正起火嘅，你走都走唔切啦，係咪啊？又老嫩大細乜都人都有，係嘛？
Authorities are aware of the impact this devastating fire has had on Hong Kongers.
咁其實咧都有好多唔同嘅居民咧，都係有同我哋去表達嘅憂慮，就擔心咧呢一個嘅棚架網咧，佢係有機會會着火嘅，即係要 make sure 佢要係有呢個嘅阻燃嘅作用，甚至乎為咗咧即係釋除居民嘅疑慮咧，都可以考慮唔影響工期、唔會另外集資嘅情況之下咧，就要係拆晒嗰啲網。
As Hong Kong vows to tighten review processes, the city could expect rising costs and delays to construction timelines. But as the inferno that ripped through Wang Fuk Court has shown,
if you have the balance between safety and cost, there is actually no compromise of safety.
Deborah Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.